Welcome to what will be the last part in this series, where we are doing the Utopia expedition in Redo in December 2023. In the last part, we had a little bit of fun getting through part 4, especially with respect to finding the ingredients for the food production, because it's almost like this one is tied with the parasites. In this part, we're going to be going to the fifth and final planet. We've got to build another base and get that. We've got to get starship upgrade. Prince in the Snow would be quite straightforward. Seismology, pinpoint a gas hotspot. I think we're going to need a scanner, which we haven't got at the moment. And then we've actually got to leave the galaxy. So it means we're going to need warp fuel as well. Just want to take a quick look at the multi-tool. I think if we move you there. No, we don't actually. We need the specialized scanner, which we haven't got. So that's going to mean that what we got to do is, well, hopefully we're going to pick that up as we go along. The other thing also while I'm at it is how much we got magnetized ferrite. We got chromatic metal. I've got no pure ferrite. So what we're going to have to do is put that in there and start producing that straight away. And away we go. Right, so it looks like we're actually going to a cold planet. That's going to be fun. So I'll see you once we get there. Okay, so here we are. We're just coming down on the planet. It looks like we've got ourselves another one of these strange bases, so we can go straight for it. And we've got a landing point. We'll land on the lower one. Just check my refiner. 186. I think we're going to need more ferrite dust. I don't think I need 600. That's pure. I think we'll just reduce this down to about 200. Just in case that should be enough. That should be enough for us to build the base. So now we're playing in the cold. Where's the entrance? Oliver and Jeremy from space. I like fish and chips. Log in. Verified cellular credentials. Login successful. And we've got our first. We'll just come here, claim this. Got 1,000 there. Utopia drop sites. I'm trying to remember what we need for scanner. None of that lot. I wouldn't mind. I've got plenty of money, so I'm gonna buy some. I'm gonna buy 4 microprocessors. I've got a feeling to put a warp drive in, we might need microprocessors. I can't remember exactly. So I think I'd rather have them than not. In fact, I think what I will do is come here. I'm gonna drop a marker here. Right, back into the ship. Yep, thank you, game. Open package. Right, what we got to do now is head for here. Just 36 minutes up into space. Right, I'm looking for a base. I can't see one. Okay. I can play game. It says it's somewhere around there. Like, says it's 644. I just want to check. We should have enough for. Yeah, actually, we got plenty of ship fuel, so I'm just gonna waste a little bit fuel that way. One over there as well. Right, so we've now got Prince in the Snow. We can tab out of that. I'm not going to claim the reward until we get to our base. The reason for that is that I'm not 100% sure I've got the space. Plus, I might want to pick some stuff up as we go across the route here. So, you've got some buried technology there. Actually, this expedition is quite strange because we haven't really had a great need for nanites for once. Okay, we've got to go 318 in that direction. So, whoops, just walked off the. Okay, so we're actually going to be sharing a base with some locals. I'm not sure. Okay, finally constructed. I'm not sure I can summon the ship in because I haven't got any navigation data. Oh well, that's okay. We can just bring the ship in anyway. So, right, first things first. Okay, we need some more pure ferrite. Right. I should have kept manufacturing the stuff, shouldn't I? Okay, we'll just go for the full whack. Right, while that's being brought in, what we'll do is we'll just summon the ship in. Oops. We need some oxygen. I've got plenty of that. Got 11 of those. Right. Got 318. And what we'll do is we'll just drop the computer for the fifth and final time. From there, searching foundation. Main base. Now the next question is, I'm not sure I've got enough carbon to which carbon have I got? I've got 884 carbon. Yeah, we should have enough. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that enough for me to register the base? 8. Still too small. Where's my base gone? About that. Don't know why I'm actually trying to conserve resources, but unloaded to servers. Okay. So now we can have a little bit of a retrieve quest. So we can claim that. We've got Supreme Hazard Protection Upgrade, Assorted Agricultural Modules. Don't really need any of that. We can... Okay. Right. Oh, this one needs titanium. I just saw the, what we call it, scanner. What did we get? Which one was it? Right. Got so many of these now. Utopia ship station. Which one is the... is this the one where we got to get the warp drive from? We can... Okay. I'm assuming that we're going to have to build a warp drive anyway, if we're going to leave the system. There's only one, wherever it was anyway, so... okay. So we've now got that. Fire ship upgrade. We'll make a hypertext. So we've got to make a warp fuel. Antimatter storm crystals. Where the heck are we going to get storm crystals from? Well, we got some upgrades for the ship. Not that we need them, but we can always put them in. Install. Okay. That's it. That's for the hyperdrive. We need 5. Well, I've got the microprocessors right. Just got no. Oh. Okay. So claim this. I've got ship upgrade. Okay. We're not going to upgrade the exit tool, so movement module upgrade. We got prints in the snow. I think what we need now is we've got to install, let me just see. Right, what we've got to do now is come here. Right, we need, we've got 2 wiring looms, that's good. We need a quantum computer and a magnetic resonator. Where the heck are we going to get those from? I think we've got the magic, what is that? Right, we're going to need some chromatic metal. Over that, we're going to have to buy the quantum computers and all that, which is probably going to be the quickest way, but what we need some... Right, this is... I thought this was going to go really quickly, but obviously we're going to get a little bit of a grind here now, guys. So what we're going to have to do is get some copper. Can't remember what we need for quantum computers, and of course we've got to build it all in a base. which is going to be a pain in the neck. Okay. I don't think if we could find a... Right, we're going to get some copper. Right, we're going to mine the copper out. Get the... get you, put the purifier right there. Find the copper. Start turning that into whatever we need. Right, that gives me all the copper. Can we actually build... Right, we need ionized cobalts. Quantum computers need antimatter and chromatic metal. Right, so we can make it. We just need... We need some cobalt. How much space have I got left? I've got enough space. We can get rid of the fireworks. Get rid of the salty juice. And the nip-nips. And the mordite. Right, we need a cave. Because I think we can make ionized cobalt from cobalt. If I remember correctly. Okay, let me just get here. 199. That was some more copper. Go up here, because of course everything's got to be built in the base. So right, let's just take stock of where we are. Right, I can install the warp drive. We can make antimatter, and we got the formula for antimatter. Yeah, we need ferrite dust. So we can make the warp fuel, right? And then the other thing, let's get back to here. Ionized cobalt, quantum computers. Right, we need a whole pile of antimatter. Where is it? Yeah. 4 of those. Multi-tool. I'm gonna put that in there so I can mark it. Right. We need... How many quantum computers do we need for the multi-tool? 1. Okay, we can build that. Build the quantum computer. That fixes that. The starship, we've got the warp drive is there. Make the warp fuel. We need... Yeah. We need ferrite dust, okay. Right, what we need is a cave. I'm pretty sure we can make ionized cobalt from a cave. Looks a bit cave-like down there. So... Of course, the other thing we need is ferrite dust. Whoops. Is that okay? Yep, here we are. Aha. We're in here. Scan that. I'm pretty sure I just want to make sure that my assumption is correct. We put cobalt in here. We get ionized cobalt. So how much ionized cobalt do we need? Okay, we need 3 of those, isn't it? Yeah, we need 3 of those. So we need about 120 ionized cobalt. So just bring up a pile of that, and that. Oh, still the cobalt. I've got 59 ionized cobalt. Where did that come from? Well, we got 211, so well, make that. We make oh, crafting. Right, so that should be enough for. Right, we've got to make 3 of those, and then all we need is warp fuel, which is ferrite dust. I thought I had ferrite dust. Where is it? I've just been picking up ferrite dust. Okay, game. I can. Pick up a whole pile of this stuff here. Let's just walk back to the ship. Right, let's get back up here. Right, we should be within range of the base. What's that? Still saying missing components. Get rid of that. Movement module. Put that in there. Deconstructs. Right. Need magnetized ferrite now. Well, we've got pure ferrite, so where's the pure ferrite? Drop it down to about 100. Put that in there. Right, we should be able to make that. Make a quick warp cell. We just the warp cell can go in the oops, not the starship. Ha. Right, can recharge that. That allows us to get out of here. You can pump in there in case I need to call the ship. Magnetized ferrite, pure ferrite. Knocks that out. There's that. So, right, what we got to do now is find a gas hotspot, and it's thank you, game. We've got no nearby gas hotspots. Right, have we got everything we need to actually complete the mission? It says we got to leave the system here. So all we got to do is find a gas hotspot. We've got a warp drive. Right. I mean, technically we could just leave the system, but what I'm going to do is we're just going to do a bit of random traveling and flying now. Just kind of fly out. I'm assuming that somewhere on this planet is a gas hotspot, but finding them can be a little bit of a pain in the neck actually. So I'm just going to land here. We're probably oh. Right, we're going to do a bit of base flying now. See if we can conserve a bit of fuel by flying from base to base. Looking for somewhere with a landing spot. This is going to be completely arbitrary now. So I've got absolutely no idea how long this is actually going to take. Alright, we've got a landing spot here. Let's make sure we're on 3. No nearby hotspots. Just to show you. See here we got, it's telling us how there's a power hotspot nearby. I'm just going to jump back in the ship. Okay, this is going to take a little while, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to fly through, landing at various bases until I actually find a hotspot that we can walk towards, because otherwise this is just going to be me flying between bases. Okay, here we are, another arbitrary base in the middle of nowhere. Just okay, we found a gas hotspot. It's showing in that way. Just to give you an idea, this has taken me I think about 5 or 6 bases to actually find this gas hotspot. Actually, there's a slave beacon over there, so maybe there's a bit of a tip, guys. If you want to try and do this quickly, is maybe look where other people have left the safe base save beacon. It'd be a bit ironic if I actually walk up to that save beacon. Let me just check my ship again. We should have enough for a takeoff. It says it's 170 in that direction. Pinpoint, activate escape survey mode. It just pays to... Right, the game's actually remembering. Sometimes it seems to remember, other times it doesn't. I think it's once you've given it a target, it will remember it. But if you take off or do anything, it will... It says the hotspot is there. It'd be a bit of an odd place to have a hotspot, actually, to be honest. There we are. got to be right on top of it to get it. What will happen is you can see it's a C class, so the concentration is only local concentration 30%, 6%, maximum concentration 40%. There we are. So we've now surveyed a thing, and we're just going to get back to the ship before I unlock that. It says there, next frontier, warp out and split out of the system. Yep. So we're just going to get back to the ship. So here we are. We're back at the ship, and we're playing the reward. Got some more repair quits, some planetary charts. And I'm going to take off. Another S-class mining beam. Get up into space. Yeah. I presume that we don't have to actually right, let's just get up into space. Oh, so there's okay, I think we can just go anywhere we want. So it goes without saying that I find the planet with cadmium drives and indium drives. Okay, away we go. And there we are. We've completed the next frontier mission. Just find the space station, and then we'll complete the expedition out. Seems really strange actually entering a space station, considering I've got over 100 hours in my Fugitive series, and this is the first space station I've landed on. So here we are. Although there's a risk that when I play the Fugitive series, I might go into the space station by accident. So what we're going to do is complete out the next frontier. We got storage augmentation times 12. For a ship. God. Then of course what we're going to do is claim the final award. It says Utopian Dignitary, Utopian Expedition Decal Plans, Utopia Expedition Banner. Curiosity. Hopefully we'll be able to do this. We get out into space. Can't we call the anomaly in? Oh. So there's no anomaly, so we can't actually. I was going to check to see what turned up in the Quicksilver, but obviously not. Anyway, guys, that is the expedition mission. It's now complete. Actually, anyway, so I'll just do the outro in space. So that is the expedition Redux Utopia complete. All phases complete. Distance traversed. Systems map 0. We've got all our phases done. Just make sure I've claimed all the rewards. Yep. So that is it. That is the mission complete. Now, for reference, I started this just after 5 o'clock in the morning on a Sunday morning, and it's now just coming up to 10 past 11. So overall, it's taken me 6 hours to do this mission, but there have been breaks in between each video. I haven't done it 6 hours non-stop recording. What I will do is publish the actual elapsed game time for any of you interested to see how long it actually took in actual game time rather than video time. So this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the video and the series. When the next expedition drops, so we'll be doing exactly the same format. And until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.